Gemini, welcome to a timeless wave of love reading where we discuss the topic of love and however the energies would like to disclose themselves for you via one of the two sister energies that I read for, which on this channel belongs to the energies of Bastet. Know that I, 7th, will provide the energies to the highest vibrational form allotted to me as the interpreter. However, bear in mind that you have tapped into a collective reading that I'm holding. This is not a personal one-to-one connection that you and I have allotted time for. So it's important that you remember you must utilize your discernment, take the bits and pieces that resonate with you, leave anything with the reading behind that may not have been to your liking. As already mentioned, this is one of two sister channels that I run, the other one belonging to the energies of Sekhmet. To gain access to her channel, the description box below has several links available to you via the content or directly to her channel. I, 7th, am a master healer that provides remote wellness alignments and tarot intuitive insights such as this. If you'd like more insight and clarity as to who and what I am, again, the description box below or the bio will have access to the website where you can get that information. Also book any services that I have made available for you at this time. Again, whatever magnetizes you to being here, whether you are associated to the terminology of Gemini, is in true form to hearing out to any of these messages in any way that you are a Gemini or not. And lastly, feminine and masculine energies are non-gender specific. However, please remember femininity encapsulates both feminine and masculine energies. Masculinity also has feminine and masculine energies. Wave of love for Gemini. You need to sleep, Gemini. You need to fucking sleep. Sleep! You need to sleep. Like, no excuses, honestly. Y'all are doing a lot of mental triggering, but you are not, and I repeat, you are not rejuvenating, regenerating, reactivating. You do nothing for the physical body. Your mind has gone through so high vibrational dimensions here, you have no idea how to come back to the frequency of the human body and give it rest. 222. Look at that. Two of Pentacles with 3 swords here. Like, you need to go deeper. You've gone vastly, you've gone beyond, all right? Some of you have dabbled in taking, let's call it tinctures of psychedelic substances to play with the DMT that naturally also produces in your body via breath. Okay, so now you must return to your body and remember that and regenerate. You need to sleep. And if you can't sleep, because some of you are like, I don't even know how to shut this shit off, you need to be recalibrated. You need to retrain that body what it means to be part of this vastness of speed of thought. 311. Reiki, it will not help you. Reiki will not help you with this. Reiki will not help you with this. I'm a master Reiki healer and I'm telling you Reiki will not help you with this. I went there. All right. There is a manipulation that needs to happen with you knowing Reiki modalities or not. So if that sounds intriguing to you, read my bio, whatever. Reach out if need to be. Okay. 344. All right, 411. So are you still on the path of wellness? Of course you are. All right, you stepped into this path of wellness for yourself many moons ago. You have been the one to maybe be a black sheep of the family and isolated yourself just by introducing an identity to avoid the imposter syndrome that is kind of comes naturally to you, unfortunately, and to just step into the power of burning bridges, building bridges wherever you need to, and most of them leading just to formulate an identity of character development within yourself. That choosing came with quote-unquote sacrifices. And that sacrifice was not a sacrifice, it meant clearing out and detoxing things that are just not valid to have around you in your universe, right? Nine of Cups. The injury versus memory versus remembrances. There's a fucking difference. No. God, you need to calm down. Gemini, Knight. The Knight of Swords. You have too much energy coming in For the body that's in process of doing diligence and making choices, doesn't know how to keep up with how vastly you've taken your mind. But you don't need to be concerned if you can recalibrate that for yourself when you come from that space. So calm down. Two of Swords. Stop ritualizing. Stop ritualizing your healthcare regime. Yeah. Fucking card here. Seven of Swords. I can't stand this card when that comes out. In either channel. Comes out more. I always give like a fucking speech of how much I don't like this card every time. It drives me nuts. But that's the power of the fucking card. Alright? Seven of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. So, who's tugging at your heartstrings? Who's tugging at your soul self? Who's tugging at your mental and cognitive wellness? It should only be you. The only one that has a tie to that, control over that, can be your bully is yourself. If the moment you bridge that open and someone else comes into possible accountability of being the predator of that, you need to stop that. As much as they might be guilty for being the suspect of the crime, it starts and ends with you. Come on, man. This is wild. Like, this is wild. There needs to be a sense of responsibility to opening up the center of yourself, okay? And then feeling pulled by all the shit that you've opened up about yourself, whether it's taking psychedelics and or the latter, or some other shit that I would probably say would be controversial here, my friend. But, you know, do you as you do. As you do, Gemini, as you do. My point is that you've stretched and your pendulum is leaning. You, the body, is leaning with it and are causing a lot of injury to yourself, starting with feeling exhausted. That's the nano problem. That's the smallest problem. I'm shaking my head because there's a lot of due process of accountability and responsibility of yourself that brought you here that you could just normalize. You could normalize this, I'm telling you. Proof in the pudding. You could normalize this. Yeah, you can have some far-reaching conversation, controversial, maybe be conspiracy theorists, whatever. It doesn't matter. There's rhyme and reasons to what you know and why you know it. All right, I'm hearing that you may benefit from hearing Justice of Virgo reading series of content out there via the sister channel. All right. Libra as well. Okay, so hearing Knight of Wands. There are going to be people coming in that are on their own mission, okay? And their mission is to cancel you, make sure that you are not in your aligned self and path. You are bigger than that. Your journey of awareness is much bigger than that. So however degree of involvement they do make entry into your life, it is not a concern. It's not a concern, so don't let it be. Being told to leave the messages where they are. With that being said, I'm wishing you a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the ether of this time and space, and may you keep flowing, growing, and glowing. Take care.